write a Java program to determine if a number is prime or not using the control statements, which includes if else and for loop construct here. Here our aim is that we have to find that whether the given number is prime number or not. Okay. Here whenever there is a number n, we can say that prime number, we can say that n is a prime number whenever the n is divisible by the 1 and itself only. At that time only the n is called as the prime number. For example, if I am taking the value as a 3, the 3 can be divisible by the 3 can be divisible by the 1 and 3 only. The 3 is called as prime number. If I am taking the 5 can be divisible by the 5 1 on itself only. Then the 5 is called as the prime number. Here if I am taking the 10 here, the 10 can be divisible by the 1, 2, 5 and 10 here. Okay, this is not the prime number. The prime number stands for whenever the number is divisible by the 1 and itself, then it is called as a prime number. Okay, here while calculating the prime numbers here the 1 is not called as a prime number here. 1 and below numbers here, it may be the 1, it may be the 0, it may be minus 1 here, all these are not called as a prime numbers here. Okay, the prime number beginning value is the 2 onwards only. 2, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Okay, these are called as the prime numbers out there. Here come to the program point of view. Import java.util.scanner. Okay, here I wrote the scanner class. Why? Because okay, why? Because in my code I am reading the value from the user. To read the value from the user I need the scanner class here. Here I wrote the import java.util.scanner class. Okay, public class prime checking, public static void main string args here. Scanner sc equals to new scanner system.in. For the scanner class I am creating the object. The object name is sc here. System.out.println enter a number. We are asking the user please enter a number. Integer number equals to sc.nextInt. Okay, here assume I give the number value as a, assume I give the number value as a 1. Okay, next boolean is prime equals to true. Okay, here at the starting stage I am taking the one boolean variable is prime and the value is true. Here means I am assuming that the number is a prime number. If number is less than or equals to 1, what is the number value? I give the value as a 1 here. 1 is less than or equals to 1, the condition is true. When a condition is true, is prime equals false. Now this value becomes as a false here. The is prime value is the false. And after that go this one here. If e is prime, what is e is prime value? We are getting the e is prime value as a false here. False when a condition is false. Else block system dot out dot println number is not a prime number, means 1 is not a prime number. sc dot close, we are closing this object here. All right, here I will do the one more example here. System dot out dot println enter number. Here here integer number equals ac dot next end. Assume I give the value as a 7. Assume I give the number value is 7 here. Boolean is prime equals to true. The starting prime value is a true here. Integer, if number is less than or equals to 1, 7 is less than or equals to 1, the condition is false. When a condition is false, else block. For integer I equals to 2, initially I value is a 2, I is less than num by 2. What is the num value? 7. 7 by 2, the value becomes as a 3 here. 2 is less than or equals to 3. The condition is true. Whenever the condition is true, the body is shooted. If number mod I, 7 mod 2, what is the 7 mod 2? 7 mod 2 value is 1 here. 1 equals to 0, false. This will not be executed. After that, increment the I value. Now the I value becomes as 3. 3 is less than or equals to 3. The condition is true. When a condition is to execute this body, if number mod I, what is the number value? 7. 7 mod I value is 3 here. 7 mod 3, the value is a 1. 1 equals to 0, false. This will not be executed. Increment the I value. Now the I value becomes as 4. 4 is less than or equals to 3. The condition is false. When a condition is false, outside this for loop here, means there is no change in the is prime here. Okay. What is is prime value? True. True. If E is prime, true. Whenever the condition is true, execute this one. System dot out dot println number is a prime number, means 7 is a prime number. Okay. In the case of the prime point of view, we have to begin from the else block here. From the 2 onwards only. From the 2 onwards only. Okay. We have to move to the up to the n by 2 only. There is no need to check up to n here. We have to check up to the n by 2 only. If any number is dividing this point here at the time, then it is not the prime number. If the number is not divisible up to this point here at the time, we are saying that this number is a prime number. Okay, this is the prime number logic.